were born after 9/11. You've had 2 wars, Great Recession, mass shootings, social media bullying, racial injustice, political fighting, even invasion of capital. List goes on. And then COVID. And this only made you stronger and more determined to make a difference in the world. Let's be honest. You're not snowflakes. You are survivors. And you have seen the world, and you know its injustice. You don't believe in hierarchy or compromise or tradition for the sake of tradition. You know what I think? You are the warriors that we have been waiting for. But you have the power. You have the voice. And you stand up to politicians, those so-called leaders, and say they need to get serious about climate change. It does matter. And you stand up to CEOs and say it's not good enough to give lip service any longer to diversity, equality, and inclusion, and do something about it. It matters. They fear you. I know they do. And if this is 20 years version of you does that, I wonder what will 50-year-old version will do. You know, I talk about some dark days. It feels winter, that it's gone too long. And it takes me to my hometown again. As nomads, when we go through a long winter, we can't wait to go back up to the mountains. We can't wait for spring to come. But it is a dangerous game to guess when to start going up. If you wait for roses and tulips, colorful birds to start singing and decide to go, that will be too late. You have to be a lot earlier than that. So we look for signs, and if you go a little bit too early, the cold might damage your livestock and sicken your children. And I remember every time the spring about to come, there are these tiny little flowers. We call them snowflowers. When there is still cold, and it's still dark, and there's still snow on the floor, on the ground, these tiny little flowers, they start popping up through the snow. It is impossible to believe that these tiny bodies can go through these difficulties of snow and winter and show their face up to the sky. They don't wait for the sun to shine. They just do the hard work that is necessary because they can't wait the spring to come. Millions of them pushing through the earth, collectively signaling, enough. We never saw them tiny flowers. They were our heroes. They were the first sign that the change was coming. And today I look at Fenway Park, and all of you are the sign that the change is coming. I hope you use the fire within you to change a lot of lives for the better. To bring a lot of smiles. And if you don't know where to start,
yeah, there they are, right there.
Just remember my favorite poet's line. And it says, "But if you walked away the way will appear, just as it did for me. I promise you, it will work for you. Walk the way, and the way will appear. My brothers and sisters, my nephews, my nieces, the future is waiting for you. You have arrived at just the right time when we needed you the most. The magic of Northeastern education is now part of you. The magic of your professors, your academia, your loved one is part of you. And I can't wait to see what you do with it. And always remember, be nice to your mom. Thank you so much.